Price is up around 4% like last day, right? But the last 7 days, 40% really since I made the last video till now. I think it's actually up a little bit more than 40%, 102% over the last month. But really, I mean, look at this. Look at this chart. Up here, leveled out, up, and up. An extremely healthy looking chart. Trading volume's up 14 million, market cap 421 million. Again, if you're new to Arcblock ABT, I mean, I've made numerous videos. I recommend go checking out any video I've made on Arcblock at this time on my channel. But each 10 billion market, each 1 billion market cap is $10 for Arcblock ABT. So you can see here 421 million, 428 or $4.28, right? Super close to pretty much each 1 billion is $10, or each 1 million is each 10 million, right? I don't know if I'm doing the math right, but nonetheless, you guys, Arcblock ABT holders count continues to grow. 23,000. It's still a low amount of holders. I think I just read somewhere that the amount of holders that are holding over 100k Arcblock ABT is like 200 people or 200 wallets. So again, still early in my opinion. I think under $5 would be considered early based on where I think Arcblock ABT can and probably will end up going. We're talking north of $50-$60 in my opinion in the bull run. But I just wanted to go over a few things in regards to Arcblock. Obviously, price is just going absolutely crazy. I mean, it really wasn't that long ago that Arcblock was trading at 56 cents back in February, and look at here we are now, up 4,050, over 4,000% over the last year, all time, up only 275%, which is interesting how that kind of works when you zoom out. But obviously, over the last year, up 4,000%. But going into it, Arcblock ABT, they do a great job. They have been doing a great job of marketing, specifically with Robert Mao. They did get a new listing on Hotcoin Global. I'm not sure the how big this platform is, but again, nonetheless, another exchange listing for Arcblock ABT. I think many people watching this video, including myself, hold Arcblock on Coinbase, where that is where we're seeing 40% of the trading volume, along with Gate.io at 34%. But come back to this here. Right, new exchange listing. This is super interesting as well. Community has spoken. We listened today. Arcblock lowered the service fees up to 90% of certain services to foster the growth of the ecosystem and enhance the overall user experience. So service price reduction. If you don't know about Arcblock in their very vast, in-depth, and specific ecosystem, right, that they have, just with, obviously there being so many catalysts within the ecosystem, right? Agent, DID, Blocklet, all those things. You have to pretty much have Arcblock to use their services. And I guess essentially now they've reduced the price on essentially what those services will cost, which is just going to allow more people to be able to use the services, I think, without putting up like a financial barrier. Not that it was like a super high dollar amount or ABT amount that it is costing to essentially use these services, but the Blocklet services, as well as the Arcblock chain protocol fees as well, have all been reduced, right? So you like to see Arcblock doing stuff like this. I know that they're super community driven, and again, this really speaks volumes to kind of Arcblock and how they're trying to grow and the direction that they're headed. I mean, the community is slowly but surely getting bigger and bigger, but I think even at 23,000 holders, many would consider the community to still be small at this point. I think when you talk about Arcblock compared to just other communities, altcoin communities and things like that, it does take time. It is, certain factors and certain elements of a crypto project growing. I think community is definitely behind it, but we love Arcblock here and what they're building. Obviously love to see that the services, the service price fees are reducing. I think more and more people finding out about Arcblock. I don't even think we're fully in a discovery phase with Arcblock. I think we did have one, and I think we will have another one, right? But Robert Mao, again, the founder of Arcblock, does a very good job of breaking down everything that's going on in Arcblock. I highly recommend giving him a follow. But again, really just wanted to make this video to touch on this absolutely insane growth over the last 48 hours or so for ABT. I don't think it's stopping anytime soon. I think $5 is pretty imminent. $10 is pretty imminent as well. And I think if, by the end of the year, again, anything is possible in crypto. I think it's something by the end of the year, if we do see ABT near $15 to $20, I think you could really start to highly consider Arcblock at 80 to 90 bucks. A pretty strong chance to get there in my opinion. So again, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and as always, have a great day.